I don't want to get too dark here, but our two-leg has been missing for a little while here in the house, and we just came back from searching out where Tuna's little misadventure was, and there's just this pile of bones and meat kind of laying what is inside of the living room. I'm a little bit concerned. Our two-leg has been gone for a little while, but has something really, really bad happened to her? Because there's just all this meat over here, and there's no two-leg, and this is really, really scary and dark, actually. Oh my gosh. But hello, everyone, and welcome back to Ultimate Cat Simulator, and we are here as Nutmeg today, and we're getting ready to take good care of our little Tuna, our child. So we'll go ahead and pop over. I guess he might as well. There's a lot of meat, actually. There appears to be quite a bit of meat just sort of kicking around inside of the hallway. I can only assume that perhaps Tuna is lucky enough that his parents care for him. There goes Coffee Beans. That his parents care for him enough that they've gone out and like brought him back this food. I'm not really sure what happened to our two-leg. We may not dwell on that too much. We're just gonna go ahead and we're just gonna eat this and hope that she shows up again. I'm sure this is normal. This is totally normal, or at least it's as normal as things tend to get in Ultimate Cat Simulator. But let's go ahead. Oh, I can't see the food. I can't see the food. Little Tuna, I need to see what you're doing so we can see if he's going to grow up to be a big, strong cat. Once we finish this, we will eat a little bit more of the cat food, shoving his dad around the place. A little bit more of the cat food that we have here in the kitchen. And I guess if the cat food is refilled, then we know that our two-leg is somewhere. Oh yes, and we're about to hit level 5. Yes! All right, look at that, you guys! Tuna has grown up. I would say that Tuna is finally old enough. And let's go ahead and swing down. Get a good look at Tuna. Oh, what a handsome kitty cat. Oh, he looks awesome. Nothing like his parents. I really was hoping he would kind of look like his parents, but that's okay. Can he come over here? Can we just like relax and rest next to his mom and dad? Can we kind of see Coffee Beans? In fact, I think I could have him come over. Let's see if he can come over. I mean, I guess he looks a little bit like Coffee Beans, and we'll go ahead and snuggle with mom. Maybe wrestle with her a little bit. We're still smaller than her. Oh, there goes a two-leg, so at least we know the humans are somewhere out there. Oh my goodness. All right, and let's go ahead and swap back to the locked camera mode so I can see what's going on. Huh. Yeah, we're not going to worry about those bones, but welcome back to Ultimate Cat Simulator. As I said, Tuna is now an adult, so he is old enough to start going out on quest and roaming with his parents, and I thought we'll definitely give Ultimate Cat Simulator a good go for the rest of the month because you guys are really enjoying it, even with all of the mysterious things that happen in a lot of ways. Having weird bones show up and flying cars and little kittens that end up getting chased down by scary Dalmatians, all those little glitches actually make for a really great story. So now that Tuna has gotten up to level 5, he is no longer a baby kitten. And that's a little bit sad because we do love our kittens, but once Coffee Beans, as our main cat, hits level 25, I believe she should be able to have another kit. So we'll definitely work on that. But for now, let's see if we can give Tuna a quest so that he can start learning the ways of cats. So let's see, who's he going to talk to? Let's come over and talk to Coffee Beans. Okay, Coffee Beans doesn't have a quest for us. Let's come over and talk to Dad. Oh my gosh. Did you see his dad Nutmeg on his back? That was adorable. All right, come on, Nutmeg. Care for your family. Oh, hey, cool. He got credit for doing like nothing. All right, let's come over, talk to Mom. All right, so a couple quests were finished. I guess that we could interpret that as just his parents praising him for growing into a big, strong, healthy cat. That's really cool. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Mom. I'm glad you guys are settling into the relaxed life. I wonder if they want to leave the house. Let's leave the house today and try to go level up. Aha, there's a quest. I'd like some rodent tails to play with. Oh, that's so cool. I know what we can do. It's time for Tuna. Oh, and what's this? I wonder if you can find eggs made of gold. I wonder if I can too. We've been looking for those eggs made of gold for forever. But we're going to ignore the scary bones left inside the house, which is really, all I can think is what's happened to our two-leg, to be completely honest. But we're not going to dwell on that, and let's head out, you guys. So rodent tails, we know that, let's see, we need 4 rodent tails. That is probably going down to the sewers. So let's actually have Coffee Beans lead Tuna and Nutmeg over to the sewers, where she used to roam and explore as a wildcat. And we'll see if we can get Tuna used to being out in the wild, out as a stray cat, I should say. because we're going into the sewers of the city, so not exactly out in the far, far wild, but, ooh, and there's a little bit of food. Do we want to fight a skunk? Maybe, if I can catch the skunk. Can we catch the skunk? Let's run from the Doberman. Probably don't want to get eaten by the Doberman. All right, come on, guys. All right, come on, family. That's right. Stray cat, I guess you could call him family or clan, and we'll go ahead and eat. And when we get to the sewers, I will let little Tuna gain the experience. But the more experience Coffee Beans gains... What the heck? What the heck? What's this? I guess that Doberman just left behind some, like, rabbit. Well, we'll go ahead and scavenge this up. No problem. But we'll let Coffee Beans be the one to level up while we're guiding little Tuna over to the sewers. And then once we get there, Tuna can try hunting down the rats. There we go. Oh, wow. There's so much prey out today. This is a lot easier now that there's more prey. And I see so many dogs in the distance, so we need to be careful while we're here in the dog park. But yeah, once we get to the sewers, then we'll let Tuna learn the ways of being a stray cat. And that means you've got to be able to feed yourself from time to time. And speaking of feeding ourselves, I mean, if we're already going to the sewers, it doesn't really matter if we end up fighting with a bunch of skunks and get kind of smelly, because we'll be down in the sewers anyway. All right, so, and I imagine Nutmeg really likes the soft skunk fur, because he is a cat who enjoys the pleasurable things like that nice soft life. Oop, and speaking of soft life and soft fur, there's another bunny. Can I go ahead and get it? Almost, nope. It's a water bunny. Come here, Bun Bun. Come here, I'm so sorry. This is the impact that stray cats could have on wild populations. All right, we'll go ahead and eat up. There you go, Coffee Beans. And let's get a move on. So now we're going to try to get inside of the sewers. I think there's actually like a second place you can pop out of the sewers, but I can't remember. So Coffee Beans is going to introduce Tuna to the water for the first time. So in we go. Don't even hesitate. We're going to do this. So we're going to swim over towards the stinky, stinky sewer. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, Coffee Beans. It's not like we can go much faster either. She's going as quickly as she can. And then this is going to be Tuna's first day in the sewers. And then we'll go back and try to solve the mystery of what the heck happened to our two-leg. But, oh, there's already rats. There's already rats pouring out of the sewer. That's amazing. Okay, come on, get in. You're almost there. All right, Coffee Beans, you're almost there. Okay, and jump. All right, almost there. There we go. Now that she's safely here, let's look for a little bit of food. And let's actually come over and activate this den, too. So we're going to activate the den that we have here in the sewer, and we're going to stay here because I think now that Tuna is old enough, we're going to leave the two-leg for a time, and we are going to teach Tuna how to be, there we go. We're going to teach Tuna how to be a healthy stray cat. So let's swap over to him. We'll wrestle with Dad for a minute. And this is the young kitten's first time. I think that Nutmeg probably wants to just take a nap. But this is the young kitten's first time in the big sewers. So he's going to have to figure out if he has what it takes to survive in the wild. And as a stray cat, that means taking advantage of any location that might have some food. So let's look over his quest again and let's check to see. Yes, all right. He's got some buff upgrades we can add to him. So let's do Mark of the Fox to increase the attack speed that he has. All right, let's increase his movement speed with his meow right now. That should help out. All right, so we'll do that. And then we will do the enhanced senses so that we can figure out where the heck the rats actually are. Look at Coffee Bean. She's just swimming in sewer water. She doesn't care. She's willing to take on the nitty gritty and be a scratched up stray. And then meanwhile, Nutmeg is like trying to keep his fur neatly groomed because he likes soft things and quiet. All right, and it looks like it's nighttime, so let's go ahead and sleep. Give our stray cat something to think about. But we are going to be doing the Sims 3 Stray Cat Challenge after we're done with Ultimate Cat Simulator, you guys. So that's probably going to be... All right, let's go ahead and eat some of the food left over here. And then we'll sleep again so it's daytime and we can see a little bit better. Have to let the daylight trickle through the sewer grates so we can actually bump into things. You know what would be fun to bump into down here? Some mutated turtles. And I hope you guys get that reference so that you don't just think Seri is really weird and wants mutated turtles. There's actually a reference to that. I swear. All right, and let's look for the rats. Hopefully we can find a good bit of rodents. I know. Oh. Are they hiding in the water again? Let's see. Maybe? Or maybe. All right, let's do this. I don't see anybody just yet. It's really hard to hunt in the water too, because any prey that you may have had will just vanish once you're actually in the waters. But let's run through the sewers. This is Tuna's first time out, and we will be doing the Sims 3 warrior cat, or not warrior cats, but I'm so used to saying Sims 3 warrior cats that it rolled right off my tongue. I think I see a little rat, and actually, oh no, is that a frog? Is that a salamander? Fascinating. I wonder if that's a food that we could really get behind as little Tuna. It is like a little salamander. Look at that. Whipping its little tail around. He got a perfect pounce. He got a perfect pounce his very first attack. I'm so proud. Look at him with that big giant salamander. All right, I want to get a good look at this. Hold still right there. Oh, look at that. Tuna, you're so good. You've got what it takes to be a good wild kitty. All right, so we'll swap over. Or I guess I should say a good stray kitty. So we've got plenty of warrior cats going on with all sorts of series. But I really love Coffee Beans and Nutmeg, and I love having a more relaxed series where we just focus on cats and their awesome stray abilities and just their stories without having to have the warrior cats platform, if that makes sense. I hear little rats. They're somewhere nearby. Oh, what's that? You guys see it? Oh, we got it. Oh, and if I hadn't dropped it, I would have been able to get it right out of the water too. So it looks like once you attack something in the water now, you can jump back out of the water. Let's see if I can find anything in here. There's a rat. There's a big giant sewer rat. Let's get him. Let's get him, you guys. I think once you attack them in the water, now you can like climb out. Come here, you. Come on. Why can't I get it? Whoa. Oh, it's a boss, that's why! Tuna, you may have bitten off more than you can chew, maybe? Okay, it looks like everything's gonna be okay. We've got this. The rat has been defeated. All right, can I pick him up? Or, okay, he's a boss, so we can't do anything about that. But man, Tuna, you were not waiting. Your parents said, go get some rodent tails to prove yourself as a survivable stray cat, so that they don't just leave him at some sort of two-leg house and just let them raise him, or a human house, I should say. But no, Tuna just turned around and was like, okay, and took on one of the big rodents instead. Oh, there's another way out. All right, let's look through here. And this leads to the ocean, so I don't know if we want to go through that one. But I don't think there's very many rodents that I can see very easily because of the waters here. It's really tricky to actually see like where the rats are, but I remember there were tons of rats inside of that central station, so we'll pop up and we'll take Tuna to the central station instead, I think. And I also need to get him some water soon. I don't think I want him to drink sewer water, so we probably need to find a way out of here. Oh wait, can you drink it? Ew! I guess it's fresh sewer water because the rain is coming down, so we'll just have to think of it like that. There we go. But he's doing pretty good for a young cat's first day out. And like I was saying, I am really excited to see where we can go with Coffee Beans and Nutmeg and little Tuna, and where their story is going to take us. And I would love to switch over to Sims 3 with their story as well, so that we have a bigger world. We've got a lot more dynamic abilities with their relationships and with the stories we can tell as a result. But I really want to do justice to Ultimate Cat Simulator, so we're going to be playing it probably for the end of the month, through the end of the month, and then switching over to The Sims 3 with our stray cat family. And don't worry, there will be another Ultimate game, either a brand new one that I have in mind, or an old favorite making a big return coming up for the next month too. So we've got some fun things coming out because you guys seem to really love the Ultimates, and I love how random and hilarious the stories can be between all of the glitches. All right, I see so many rats, but I can't really chase them because they're water rats, and that makes it pretty hard. Whoa! Whoa! Hey there! Whoa, is that a rat? Whoa! Oh my gosh, there's so many rats! So many rats! Do you see all of these? And Tuna's just like perfect pouncing them left and right. What? Yeah, this is one talented cat. I'm pretty impressed. But I do love the way the stories, especially with the glitches, just naturally emerge. It's pretty awesome. All right, are those all of the... Did we get all of the rodent tails? Almost. We just need a couple more rodents. So I think that's going to make Tuna's mom pretty darn proud. But we must have chased all of the rats over here. And I wonder where this leads. Oh, I heard more rats. Did you guys hear them? I heard more rats. Is there one over here? Oh, 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 I saw one. I saw one. Let's get in the water. Maybe we can find him. I see the arrow pointing this way. I just can't. Oh, oh, oh. There's another one. Oh my gosh, Tuna, you're so good at this. So they're just hiding in the water and you just kind of have to wiggle your way down to find them. So let's see if we can find one more. I'm just gonna like run through the water, scratching at random. All right, come on, Tuna, we can do this. Can we find another one? He's like kicking his little feet. Oh, it's so dark. I can't see a thing. I can't see a thing. All right, I'm gonna let Tuna rest. But yeah, keep your eyes out, you guys. We have so much stuff getting ready. Oh, and this is Tuna's first glimpse of the big city too. We have so much stuff getting ready to come out. We will be adventuring with Tuna, Nutmeg, and Coffee Bean and seeing what kind of hilarious random stories will emerge from all of the bits of glitches. Like, Nutmeg, get out of the way. I think Nutmeg really wants out of the sewer. He really, really wants out of the sewer, you guys. He's so done with this. He just wants to be able to groom his fur. But we'll be seeing what kind of fun random stories emerge from the events that happen, the events, the glitches, the hilarity that emerges. Look at the brightness of that moon. And look at Coffee Bean stand up on her hind feet like that to look at it. That's so cool. Oh, man. But yeah, the stories will continue next time. I hope you guys are enjoying. And if you have ideas for how we might enjoy a Sims 3 Stray Cat Challenge, then be sure to add your comments and ideas in the comment section below. It definitely won't be as major and complex and mentally exhausting to keep track of as the Warrior Cats Challenge we do in Sims 3. But I think it could offer a lot of potential for story and drama and enjoyment. So I'm really looking forward to it. But for now, we're going to enjoy the story here, and I think that might mean going with Coffee Beans and exploring the city at night. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.